Hi guys, it's Ashna from Brickmore Love, and today I wanted to just talk about the Dinacharya, which is like what you do every day and the discipline what comes with Dinacharya. So basically, why it is important is like a lot of time, whatever we do, we feel like not doing things again, and we lose that interest, and especially for these almost 2 years we are in and out of the COVID, and most of us are feeling a bit lost because how we used to interact with the people has changed, how we used to interact with the world has changed, and everything which is there is changing. And for us, and we hear a lot of good stories also where people are like making their living out of nothing, and they have succeeded. And then there are some stories. So it's this is how life is. There is always good and bad, there is always evil and good. And how our dincharya helps us to get to see more in that is like one day you're waking up with some pain, and it's okay if you feel pain in your body. So this is a body. This is something which is which we take it for granted, that okay, we are not going to get older, or we are not going to die, though we all know this is the truth. So when we have a dincharya, so we would keep these things apart, like how I'm our emotions of our perception of how we are feeling. So we just make an effort to come out of the bed. Yeah, we make an effort to cook something for us, which could nourish us, which could give nutrient to us. Then we do some prayer, and the importance of prayer here, I really think the importance of prayer is so much in our life. When we pray, so we are like bringing our energy inside, so we are not looking for things to make us complete, but we really feel like we are completed. The more you engage into these type of activity, you would see that this is something very good. Then comes the part of movement. So just waking up, doing some stuff. If like I'm feeling bit of a tightness here, so doing this, your body will guide you what to do. And if you don't know how to do it, so just go and learn from someone who knows, not just having your six pack or looking absolutely amazing. It's this is not what I'm talking about. Dincharya is where you are really accountable, where you are responsible for your stuff. And then sit and close your eyes, and can you see beyond your pain? Can you see yourself beyond your body? Can you see yourself beyond your relationships and all? So this is what can bring again some lightness inside you. And then whatever work you do, can you just put your heart and soul into that work, because this is what is giving you the money, and the Lakshmi is coming to your house by the work. So when we talk very less about our work, it's like disregarding, disrespecting. So everything should come from the place of a place of love and trust in the process. Yeah. So I'm not saying that if you're unhappy in your job, if you really feel that your energy is getting drained out, you should look for something else which can fulfill you. But most of the time we are there in a job, we are getting good salary and everything, but we still don't see. So dincharya is, I feel like it's such an important thing in our life, that when we keep on doing things, and with a discipline, with a dedication, with a trust, with a flow, life become much more interesting, in a way that we could see that when there is a suffering, when there is something happening, when there is a bad time also, we are not we are still, So the purpose here is the stillness. The purpose here with the Dincharya is we are so, we are in our karma bhumi, we are in our war field, and we are just dedicating ourselves to whatever is coming. Yeah. And but at the same time we are making ourselves responsible, and this will help us to, when we have a good, when we have this type of a good dincharya and a discipline in our life and everything. So what happened is our attention would go inside our growth, and I'm not saying growth in a way where we are making more money or we have big houses and cars and good dress and good looking or whatever. I'm saying here where we are enriching our soul, where we are enriching ourselves inside. And then the advantage of this is we will focus more inside growth, inner growth, rather than we can be, we are indulging into other people's drama and story, or maybe our drama also. So we can't avoid that. Any drama, any stories, we can't avoid that. But the only thing we could do is we could witness this, and we could witness it, and don't get affected by it. So we are not clinging on it, or we are not always thinking about, okay, there's so something happens that can disturb you, that can emotionally drain you. But the thing is, this is your responsibility to detach yourself with that. And these all things are, everything is connected. Whatever I'm talking here is connected, because this is how a good dincharya is important. And it will show you what to do. It would change your routine also, because this is how the wisdom works. It will show you, okay, today you can't do most of the work like this. Yeah. So maybe if you are like more into movement and things, so it will say you slow down. Yeah. And you could, that day you could do something different. But at the same time, if you're not doing anything and you are stagnated, your water is stagnated and you feel like lethargic, and so, but dincharya would help you to move, and not only move, but it will show you what you could do more, and to make yourself, make your water flow, and how you could nourish yourself. Everything is related. And I personally feel that having a good dincharya is like is like flowing, is like respecting, whoever you trust, the superpower or the universe, or the god or goddess. I feel like that makes me see that thing inside me much more clearly, because I'm decluttering, and I'm making myself available, and I could recognize that light when it's there in front of me. So hope this helps you, and hope you can share your dincharya, or if you have any question, send me a message. Thank you from Great Love.